We're rolling. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another Saturday afternoon Sakura Wars So Long My Love stream, because there's not enough sibilants in that fucking sentence. I am, as always, Bog Rider Josh.
I am the Krampus.
And I am Vincent. And apparently I have somehow unmuted my Twitch audio.
So one thing we're going to do before we get rolling is, last week I briefly mentioned about some extra photo stuff that I unlocked through passwords. So right now we're in what's called the Free and Easy Day in New York, which is just sort of the extras menu of the game to show off. So it has the photos we actually get from in the normal game, but then it actually has these special photos that are... So these are the constellation photos I was talking about. So you have Jiminy and Gemini, Karen and Sagittarius. Important note on that one, Karen Archer is... The name is obviously somewhat referential to the constellation of Sagittarius, and that Sagittarius is the Archer and is also the centaur Charon. It is important to note that in Japanese, her name is Sagita Weinberg. So it's a much more direct Sagittarius thing. This is Rosita and Aries. It's a little hard to tell, but she is in fact lying down on a ram. This is Diana and Capricorn. Goes with Diana Caprice. And Subaru and Taurus. Subaru being bullheaded is quite specifically a joke on her being Taurus. Alright, let's get Shiv on in here. Yeah, and then Ratchet and an eagle, because Ratchet is Altair.
She's an assassin?
No, she's an eagle. That's what Altair, actually is. Anyways, she's also technically Aquarius, but I could not tell you for the life of me how that comes in. Then there's these set of special photos. So these, I think, technically are unlocked actually by getting each character's ending. But so this is one for Jiminy, there's Karen, Rosita, Diana, Subaru, Ratchet, and then some special ones. We've got one for Cherry, one for Henri, and the best photo in the game. Ping pong sunny side. Then we just got, these photos here, which are just sort of the, in battle gear. And then the next set are sort of these action pose photos. These are the ones that these are sort of takes on the ones that show up during actual combat, like when their turn comes up. This is usually the action pose they have. And then we get into just the extra ones of the Imperial Assault Force and Chat Noir. Yeah, so that's where all those extra photos are. And then in here you can go to Ramondo, and that's where you actually go to put in the codes to unlock stuff.
Ah.
But yeah, all that being done, we'll go ahead and get rolling on Episode 7, the Christmas episode.
Christmas episode?
Yep. Give me 1 second, I forgot to send out my actual promo messages on Discord. There we go. Alright. So, I'm going to be 100% honest here. This is about where my memory of the game actually fails. I remember the story beats that happen, but I cannot remember the actual, what the combat stuff is, or any of the actual events that take place here.
The answer to that is we got extremely frustrated with the last boss and stopped playing at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
So
we didn't actually play the Christmas episode.
Yeah. So I know vaguely what happens here, but I'm going to be kind of scrambling a little bit based on what I've read in guides. to try and see if I can salvage getting us back onto the Jiminy path.
Where is Shinjiro? Oh, he's in the manager's office.
I didn't know that was actually possible.
He must be getting yelled at. He told
It might not be. I don't know. We're gonna try it anyway.
It seems like he's been getting all scatterbrained lately. Actually, he's always been like that.
Thank you for that additional line there, Karen. It wasn't in the text.
been better than expected. Experienced he is not, but he's earned Subaru's support.
Remember, the quality of every game drops the farther you get into
She's
it.
got a point.
QC guys only play so much.
He was when he first got here, but
Well, yeah, you want to put your best foot forward. Which, considering this is their best, is...
And it turns out you only have 1 foot.
Yep.
You've united all the squad members and made New York safer than it's ever been.
Besides, everyone in the squad wants you to do it. Even them. So, think you can handle it?
Yeah, so Shinjiro has been promoted from acting squad captain to actual squad captain.
So he officially has the job he's been doing in the first place.
Maybe, if he passes the exam.
Why is there an exam?
Well, because you gotta have an exam for a promotion.
I feel like they're making the rules of this combat review thing up as they go along.
No, there are totally rules. There's other combat reviews already in place.
But barely any. And most of them were just led by the main character from the first game, over and over again.
It's not entirely true. Technically speaking, the European division existed before Ogami went over there. It was just in a really bad shape. Oh yeah, we're doing Romeo and Juliet now. You know, that classic Christmas play.
Well, of course.
And also, just in case it wasn't cliched enough, if I recall correctly, this performance is going to be taking place in Central Park.
Alright, Shinster, I have 2 train tracks here. On one track is 5 of your friends, and on the other track is 5 doctors.
Is Rosita among the 5 friends?
I feel like answering that will bias the answer. Let's say we may or may not have used Rosita.
I put the train there, just in case.
Damn it. I keep forgetting you're not a moral absolutist, shit-a-lamma ding-dong.
I see that Gemini has also gone full cowgirl gear.
How so?
She wasn't wearing anything, or she generally didn't wear anything like that around the Little Lips Theater.
Well, I mean, when she was working, no, she was wearing her work uniform. But this wasn't working, they were just hanging out.
I mean, also when she wasn't working, she generally didn't wear any of the cowgirl gear.
Fair enough, but I mean, now she's a member of the actual Star Division, so...
Yeah.
Oh my. Who could that shadowy figure possibly be?
Uncle, I've been having those weird kind of dreams. Ah, you're at that age. Not those weird kind of dreams.
So I'm going to guess that shadowy figure is Sigma.
Nope. It's dumber than that. Okay, so no, Romeo and Juliet isn't the Central Park performance. The Christmas performance is the Central Park performance. Unprecedented Christmas musical extravaganza. We're just gonna have the girls up on stage singing Hark the Herald Angels Sing for like 45 minutes.
Have any of you ever heard Feliz Navidad? We're gonna do that a lot.
Well, more accurately, Rosita is going to do that a lot while we all go get dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be like Halloween.
Yeah, anything can happen in Halloween.
Rosita's an orphan. Give her lots of money. Put it in the hat we put in front of the stage.
So I'm going to put this out there just because it's not a thing we're going to see in this playthrough, because fuck that. At one point during this whole sequence, we have to go out and get gifts for people. And we try and get a gift specifically for the girl we're trying to make the best impression with. And the best gift to get Rosita is go to Maggie's Grocery and get ham. Because she is literally a one-note character.
Got it.
Freedom and Hope in 1920s America.
Everyone wants Peppermint back.
I would have loved if he just got a little diddly-dee with himself. Yeah, I'm jazzed about that.
Yeah, so you get points with everyone except Ratchet for doing the "Can I go on stage" route.
Everyone's like, yes, we want Peppermint.
And I think if you get super excited about it and go like to the top third, then you do still get points with Diana and Rosita.
Hooray, points with sloth and gluttony.
What's going on?
Hey, Karen, have you, put on some weight?
What?
Also, could you not do poses while I'm trying to measure you?
I mean, just a few pounds. I only ask because...
Well, in another section of New York, Joseph Joestar gunned down a vampire inside of a eatery. The JoJos might be spreading.
Don't do it, Rosita. Your life is too valuable. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Rosita!
Henri, can you pilot one of those robots?
Get over here right
We haven't
now.
opened it.
I'm fairly certain we could just strap a potato to one of the control sticks.
Just stretch your arm out like this, as if reaching for the horizon.
Now, that's not true. A potato would not have enough steam.
Think about me.
So Jiminy looks so surprised by her hand.
Subaru, you're like the fanciest dancer ever.
Yeah, and in answer to the earlier question, by the way, that is why Jiminy is now dressed in just her, like, regular clothes around here, is because, as also becoming a member of the Star Division, she is also now a member of the actual Little Lip Theater performing troupe, so she gets to wear whatever the fuck she wants.
Fair enough.
The way of the dance is not unlike the way of the sword.
Now, if we use steamed broccoli, on the other hand,
I was gonna say, we could just bake the potato.
Where would we find steam?
you're right. It's incredibly hard to produce steam for some
Yeah,
reason.
we have to get diesel.
I'm gonna bring the roof down.
Capture it in an upside-down bucket.
Bucket? Oh.
That's the spirit. But don't forget to smile.
Also, there's no roof. We're in Central Park.
You're a star.
Okay, I'll be back. Have to step away for a second.
Okay.
You got it, coach. Look at me, Diana. I am a Christmas tree.
Well, you're not wrong.
Settle down, Rosita.
Also, you're covered in decorations. That's an armor entirely.
Look, it is so cool. You do it too. The lights got tangled in my hair.
They're made for each other.
I am stuck. I am all tied up.
Hey, what are you two doing? Diana, you should know better.
Well, this is the woman who ruined Hamlet.
I don't like when people yell at me.
Among other things.
Everything's going great. I'll leave the rest to you, Cherry. Make sure they're ready.
You got it. Everybody's doing their best. I'm so excited. Oh, one other thing. Any word on that Christmas party I asked you about?
I talked to the mayor, and he gave us a huge budget. We can have the best party ever.
Great! It'll be the event people are talking about for years to come.
Speaking of which, will you be bringing a date?
You don't usually talk about stuff like that. Well, what about you?
I don't even know who I'd ask. I'm too busy with work. No time for boys.
But don't you want someone to snuggle up with on those cool, lonely nights?
Well, if I ever feel lonely, I just watch the snow fall in front of the city lights.
Wow, that's sad.
Yep.
That's pretty dreary for me.
I gotta find me a man by next Christmas.
Good luck. Until then, let's make sure this Christmas party is the greatest.
Yeah, we'll give everyone in the city something to celebrate.
Ratchet, who secretly hates everyone at the Christmas party, brings Sunnyside as her date and then disappears 5 minutes in. Literally leaves the party and just watches Sunnyside be a social train wreck.
Nothing but a map and a diary.
It is a
Yeah, now
time
she doesn't have to bring Sunnyside. He'll be there.
of dreams. We traveled to a time when we were young.
As a matter of fact, he lives in Central Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she leaves. Literally 5 minutes in, she just grabs a drink, walks out.
Children's fantasies, adults' dreams. Are they so different?
Yes, I think they are.
How do we know when the dream ends and reality takes over?
Maybe this is the dream.
Subaru, shut up with your existential questions.
Adults dream of being younger. But for me, New York is the
Yeah, stop it before Rosita tries to answer them. Badly.
How poetic. But now it's time to rehearse the second act.
my turn.
With the live disembowel.
Okay,
Rosita, you've got your bull costume, right?
prizes, balls, dances, and thrifts.
The gates of our dreams open with a silver key.
As we sail into an icy white ocean.
Are they describing fantasy New York, or are they describing a Dark Souls lore entry?
With all this practice, I have
one-
no doubt the show will be a
one is the other.
marvelous success.
Mr. Sunnyside, according to Marco Polo's Il Million, it's about time.
Yes, but things are looking up, wouldn't you say? We've got the 5 ring warriors, and no new threats seem to have surfaced. And these shows are uniting people's minds, just as in Tokyo. Shin's performance has been especially remarkable.
Perhaps. But as a retired warrior of the old battles, I still believe.
No, you're right. I'll make sure Kayama continues to gather information.
Thank you, sir.
And with that, we reach our first save point, having done nothing.
Yep.
Yep.
We've literally chosen, like, what? 2 choices?
Basically.
Everyone is fairly motivated.
Yes.
We're officially a hero. We have a badge for it and everything. Oh, my. There's also not the web of friendships I thought we would have at this point in the game.
Yep. We have our strongest friendship with Subaru, but everyone else is actually pretty decent.
And Subaru seems to have a strong friendship with Gemini, mostly by virtue of not being a bitch to her.
Pretty much.
And only her.
Look, Gemini literally has 2 hearts inside of her chest that cause her to have split personality and a host of vengeance issues. She's had a hard life. Subaru respects that.
That's a loaded question.
Oh boy. Just no. No. Oh my god. Well, I don't know. Are you still on the FBI watch list? Yes. Then you don't get pressed. You get coal or a hickory switch.
Cole, the last time somebody went near her with a hickory switch, it ended badly. And she ended up on the FBI watch list.
Also, Santa doesn't care about birds. Why is she stealing the horse's food? I choose to believe that wasn't like stealing apples or something. That was literally her just eating hay, 'cause she's an idiot. Don't make promises you're not willing. Let me rephrase that. Don't make promises we're not willing to keep. Unless your present is digging a tiger pit in Central Park and shoving her in it.
Now, there's nothing wrong with a white lie if it stops her from crying. Loudly and obnoxiously.
Okay.
So is Shinjiro going to quintuple book?
No.
No.
You choose.
Okay.
This in particular is just because we have the highest affection with Subaru. She comes to ask us, but...
Ah.
So this is where I try and roll it back and get us back onto the Jiminy route, since that's what you guys chose oh so long ago when we were doing the first stream of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, first things first. So, the last actual Star Division photo, now that she is a member of the actual troop, there's a Jiminy photo.
Mermaids. The famed Texan mermaids.
Because when I think Texas, I think mermaids.
Yeah.
Minigame for figuring out how to use an abacus.
Yep. And I don't remember if there's actually a photo thing this chapter. I think there might be, so I'm going to check. Yep, here we go. What is the photos theme? Perfect background scenery for Ratchet.
Hmm.
I went and looked it up.
Okay.
It's Fifth Avenue.
Fifth Avenue? Okay.
Yeah.
Copy.
Well, this seems simple enough.
Yep. Juice.
There we go. Probably a baseball bat.
Yep.
Seriously, you're robbing the concession stand within a theater.
Uh-huh.
Ah, excellent. I like that the game treats Rosita as a punishment. It fits so well. So the way that this whole, like, buying a gift thing works...
Oh,
is
no,
if
I
you
know about that, yeah.
Well, if you completely blow it off, you get ham.
Yes.
Ah.
I realized something. I can break that bouncer in half. Like a Trisket.
Or just cut him in half with a sword.
Nah, Sunnyside's rules means you gotta clean up whoever you kill in New York. I did that once, never again. You see, she's so beautiful, she's stopping traffic.
Oh, that poor car.
Oh no, Jody just got hit by a car. God damn. Ah, the low polygon birds of New York.
Yeah, the city's been having some budget issues lately.
They sound like first-gen Pokemon. Ah, the unholy screeching of the birds. There's nothing more calming.
I can't actually access my camera right now.
Hmm.
You're both elitist pricks. It's gonna be a Kobu accident at 5th Avenue. Well, there's a phrase. Shout
Moving
out.
right along. We're just gonna let that one pass.
How much do you help Larry out with that, or you just gotta let him roam New York and take care of his business?
Okay, now.
Yeah, I've got no idea what they actually want as far as...
Yeah, it should be fine. Generally, as long as it's the correct place and not, like, blurry as shit, it'll work.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, well, that was not a good enough shot of Fifth Avenue, apparently.
Again.
Yeah, pretty much.
I suppose it's pretty good if you're a plebeian. I'm gonna grind this one up in the coffee maker. Feed it to the rats.
I mean, of course, blurry as shit is a relative term. This is technically
Yeah.
a Wii game, and therefore it's like 480p.
And even before it was a Wii game, it was a PS2 game, which is also not known for being, you know,
Yeah.
great.
Well, it's all standard definition, not high def, so you only get so clear.
If I recall correctly, that one actually works for Jiminy. A second here, I'm just checking.
Welcome to the most technical this game ever gets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trying to game gift giving.
Yes, the Maneki Neko does actually work for Jiminy. Because she likes Japanese stuff.
Oh no, you have a thief, Kayama. I'll stop her. By God, I'll stop her. Oh my God, she actually did rob her. No, don't get involved. Don't get involved. Let the cops handle this.
Yeah, you might as well.
No. We're not encouraging her.
Stealing is bad and wrong. Stealing is badong. You have to stand for the opposite of badong. Gnada.
I feel you may have
wrong words as a joke.
I feel you may have taken this tangent way too far.
Sure. Imperial Assault Force. we'll get Kana, I guess.
Sure.
Kana Kirishima, who was actually my favorite out of the original Sakura Wars girls. Now let's go see if that other photo we took is good enough. If Cherry's going to continue to be judgmental.
She's always judgmental. You can't stop that. Will she lower her standards in the interest of expediency? That's the real question. It's almost like taking photos with steam is a bad idea.
I give up. I stopped caring.
Yep. It's not like a relationship with Cherry means much on a first playthrough.
Yeah.
You fed her. Now she's going to want food all the time.
Does that mean you actually can say okay to all of them?
Yes, this is a terrible idea.
Yes.
I believe that's one of the biggest relationship hits you can take in the game.
Yeah, it will dump relationship like nobody's business.
Yeah. If you take more than one, you only select one person. Then it's a super relationship boost just for accepting. That's a good response. And thus Sunnyside goes out on his own terms. No demon's gonna kill the leader of the New York Combat Review. And he did it in the church, so it's legal.
Are you sure we should let that man go around unsupervised?
Absolutely not, but no one's gonna try to help him. This is Ratchet's one day off from his buffoonery.
Sure, let's try this. We ran into her here, that counts.
Wall Street, because Ratchet is rich.
I don't know.
Question mark.
Yeah, pretty much. Here, have a photo. Accept this one, or I don't care. Don't. Whatever.
You don't know her very well, do you? Look, I don't even get to date her until the next time we reset time and do this all again. What? What?
There we go.
Fuck, okay. Wall Street. Got it. That's the first picture that actually makes sense Cherry could have taken. Without being weird. And breaking into someone's house.
It's Cherry. She just has cameras put everywhere.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen. Yeah, well, fun's a relative term, but...
We're trying vainly to avoid the Masaki paradox. So far, we're doing a good job.
Masaki paradox.
Yes, blundering into 6 different dates at once.
Ah.
This is also called a Hina conflagration, but there's some purists who debate the term.
Oh god, they're making us work lighting? Fuck me. Lighting rigs suck. Isn't there like a soundboard I could work, or I don't know, a vice grip I could put my ball sack in?
Well, if you put on this dress.
Ooh-ah. I'm so nervous.
Alright, so we've hit our second save point. Now we're going to move on to the date day.
So, same as before. So, same as before.
Yep.
Right, we've managed to do nothing.
Oh, and just so we're clear on this one, in case you guys thought you had decided to really avoid the creep option, just so we're being totally clear, you did pick the second creepiest option, because Jiminy's 16.
How old's the main character?
19. Literally every other character aside from Rosita is as old or slightly older than Shinjiro.
Didn't I have the door locked? Yeah, you ain't got a door lock no more. Thought I could pick it with a katana like in the movies. Things didn't work out.
Didn't I have the door lock? Yeah, Cherry's been teaching me some tricks.
Okay, look, I've already been humming the Mega's Gemini song off and on this entire Let's Play. That's just a little on the nose. It's not American cuisine if it's not destroying your arteries.
Are you gonna read it?
No!
No!
I don't want to die!
Then we'll get a boat in Central Park. Maybe I'll make him row for me. And he'll get another boat and we'll lose our balance and then splash! How romantic! Then, dinner at a fancy restaurant. We'll order drinks and we'll toast, and later I'll say, I'm feeling a little tipsy. No, that's not ladylike. But after the meal, we'll be feeling romantic, right? So then
I'm just presenting all this sans commentary.
you with a new
Yeah!
Just,
it's,
soak it in.
I'm looking at this scene with a new perspective now. Thanks, Josh. Look, this is what happens when you buy into Hollywood love cliches.
hit the spot.
Uh-huh.
So we rode on a boat, ate at a fancy restaurant. This is like a dream come true. I've never been on such a romantic date.
Then demon
I
shit.
really know how to treat a lady. Shiny, do you think we could go somewhere with a nice view? I mean, unless
Oh, it's you!
Santa!
You gotta come with me! We're in big trouble! We need your help, Gemini!
oh,
Why would you specifically need Gemini's help?
kinda in the middle.
Because she murders things with a sword?
Nope.
Gang
No.
member in New York's coming
No.
up for an
No.
hour to kill murder things.
It's not what's going on.
Also, no, it's that masked swordswoman who happens to ride her horse. That's,
Oh, God.
Repeat that?
You what?
It's a charity event. We're putting it on for the kids down in Central Park. But Barbie and Jing couldn't make it today.
Also, I just noticed Carlos is a member of the Arlong Pirates.
So we're really desperate for help. Please.
Hey, that sounds like a blast. Sure, we'll help. Plus, I bet those kids are all geared up for the show. Don't want to let them down. You're okay with it, right, Shiny? I mean, we can go on another date later.
So,
Yeah, I love this kind of thing.
I hate this game for another reason now.
Huh.
Because
Fantastic.
before we learned exactly how old Gemini was, this would have fed into a perfect dirty joke, and now I can't say it because I feel bad about it.
Hey, Puppet Pal Jiminy! Yeah, Puppet Pal Shiny!
I'll take that as the consolation prize, though.
We'll entertain the heck out of the little trail hands.
So you two are going to play the prince and princess, okay? I'll leave the script here with you. Do your best to memorize it before the show.
No problem. We're professional stage actors, after all.
we are.
I mean, technically.
Help me! I don't want to marry
I hates 'em, I say! I hates 'em, I hates 'em, I hates 'em!
To our poor princess. Find out after a quick 10-minute break.
Goddamn commercial breaks in these puppet shows.
At Wilkins, Hyundai, and Subaru, they have Hyundai Subarus.
Boy, that sure was fun. And those kids were really getting into it.
For real. At first, I thought it was too childish for me. But once you get into it, it's a lot of fun. The kids are all great.
All right, time for Act 2. Let's suit up.
Sorry about that, I have returned.
No worries.
That's fine. You've come back in time for not only us getting the date with
Carlos.
Gemini after all, but also the puppet show.
And you were away, so you missed it. So I mentioned, by the way, that you guys did manage to pick the second creepiest choice. Just so we're clear on this, Jiminy's 16 years old.
Right.
I mean, the main character's only 19, so...
Yes, but literally every other option other than Rosita is at least 19.
And save
Yeah.
the princess.
Oh, my prince. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Sweet prince, we are destined to be together. If you would, please take my hand in marriage. Of course, as long as I have you, I need nothing else.
So let's just assume that Shinjiro is actually mute and is holding up his lines on a piece of paper.
Just say the next line. This is the big love scene where we kiss. Remember? My prince, I need nothing if I have you.
You know, it's made worse by the fact that she has lip flaps, but he doesn't.
Yep.
I love you too. Yeah, sorry. Totally messed up.
It's a very thin gap in there, by the way, where you get the Kiss Jiminy option.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
It is not full hot blood, but it is not neutral.
And so
If you get too much pepper on that, you smash your hand into Jiminy's. One of you breaks a hand, not sure which would in that situation. All we know is either the prince or the princess needs surgery now.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun!
We're doing the old school Grimm's fairy tales, where things get bad at the end.
yep, that was a really great show today. Thanks.
Well,
Time for me to clean up. You two can head back to your date. Take it easy.
So we should get going. Wasn't that a romantic kiss, though? Let's go.
Alright, Shinjiro, there is no way to play off what happened behind the puppet show.
It was part of the play.
It was part of the play for the actor whose hand is in the prince to kiss the actress whose hand is in the princess.
Yeah.
Right there in the script.
Ugh, being a samurai taught you nothing about being smooth. Highly motivated, is that what we're calling it now?
Yep, we're gonna have a full house for tonight's Christmas special.
That's right, we have filled Central Park.
Apparently.
Aren't you excited, Shiny?
Never mind how large Central Park is.
Yeah.
People watching us.
Subaru's not sure there are even 1 million people in New York. But still, this is amazing.
We're just that
When does this game
popular.
take place?
Early 1920s. I think specifically 1928, I want to say.
I thought it was 1926.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I looked it up at some point. Strictly speaking, it's Taisho 30, I think. Which isn't a real year, but...
Well, I mean,
So-
if it's 1920s, New York has a population of 5.6 million.
Yeah.
If it's 1926 specifically, it's 11.26 million.
Well, and furthermore, if we're... Like,
Oh,
if we want to talk about anachronisms, quite literally, 5 minutes ago, Jiminy asked if she thinks she'll be given a Tony for her performance in the Puppet Theater. I'm pretty sure the Tony Awards didn't exist in the 20s.
Tony's a demon.
Shot musical production. It's now or never. I'm so nervous. Fear not, Diana. I am here with
No, not the 20s. First award in 47.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you, Rosita. Help me out if I make a mistake, okay?
All right,
No.
everyone. Get into costume and head on stage.
Yes, ma'am. Merry Christmas, everyone. Are we having fun yet? We'd like to thank you all for coming out to our Christmas special tonight.
Tonight's play is entitled Over the Rainbow.
Let's get down to business. It's showtime!
You murdered Hamlet!
Yeah, stars on stage.
Both rhetorically and literally. We soon beat down one actress.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful city over the rainbow. The dreams of children everywhere are kept within.
Apparently they did not indeed have the budget to match the lip flaps.
Nope.
Nope. Didn't even try.
Or, audio mixed properly so you could hear their voices over the music.
That too.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Place we all seek. That place where our dreams await. It's all over the rainbow. Shine rainbow. Sing rainbow. Give us your light.
Arise, chicken! Arise!
I still don't see what this play has to do with Christmas.
Question mark.
Which I've been on.
It
I
moved
really
me
want
to
to be Peppermint
tears.
again.
It moved me to tears. It was just terrible. The third grade class in the front row could have done better.
That's all we could afford with that song.
Look, Jiminy, I'm gonna be honest, your horse is a bro. Just wham, bro, through the window.
My boy Larry. I didn't catch it. What is the gift she got?
A Maneki Neko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is a gift that is only good for Jiminy.
Yeah.
You can get like a keychain thing from, I think, Fifth Avenue that works for basically everybody. But I'm trying to salvage this back onto the Jiminy route.
Except for Hamrat. Hamrat just wants ham.
Yes.
Back under the stairs, Hamrat.
Rosita will go back under the stairs if Rosita gets ham.
Just throw her a whole pig. Just hear these god-awful squealing noises from down there.
Lock the door. Lock the door.
Move the bureau, the heavy one! If you move the light one, she'll just push it.
It is like walking through a dream. Should a man, granted the gift of life, exist without having to suffer the pain of death?
Just shut up, I'm trying to sleep.
I'm dreaming of racist stereotypes.
My time has come.
I've been in America too long. To go back to Japan and regenerate my Japanese energies.
It is nice to know that, despite the awful American accents they give all the characters, they also give an awful Japanese accent.
Yep.
Equal opportunity for you.
The avarice inspired by Kopuri.
Oh, there's that ancient Japanese sword.
The wealth
Yes.
Yep.
collected by Dokurobo. The insect hymn sung by Yume Dono. The tainted spirits summoned by Tsugarubi.
Can we not use the word taint and Sugarubi in the same sentence, please?
Too late!
What holds within it our lord's ambition.
Also, I love that the insect woman's contribution to this is literally cricket noises.
I gotta step away for a moment, I'll be right back.
Yep. Finally, we arrive at the moment of his rebirth, after a short 10-minute break. This is the part of the story we reveal in a shocking twist that Shiv is actually Shivanine.
Oh,
Alright, I'm back.
I'm Shivament.
Seem to be paused on something.
We are. Bogart just stepped away from the mic for a second.
Ah.
Go get some snacks. A
Snacks.
carbonated soda.
Speaking of snacks and soda, once this travesty is done, we should get food.
Not a bad idea.
But you also missed, apparently, Marco Polo's book plays a role in the whole demon plot. No idea how. Sunnyside just name-dropped it.
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back. Let's summon some demons.
The time has come. Azuchi Castle. Heavenly fortress that houses our lord. Reveal your sacred form!
Tired. 3 more minutes.
Broke my sword.
I'm in the middle of an Overwatch game!
So what you're saying is the evil overlord is actually Santa.
No. It's the Lord of Azuchi Castle.
I wish it was Santa. That would have been fantastic.
Azuchi's Castle. Oh, he's just peeing on the entire city.
I've been sleeping for so long, I have so much built up.
Yeah, Azuchi Castle, New York, where the streets are paved with gold.
Peasants!
Well, that just happened.
So Nobunaga's finally reappeared. That must be the Demon Castle Azuchi.
And so is revealed the birth of the Demon Lord, Oda Nobunaga.
Oh, okay.
It is important to note that I would love to give you voice actor information for this, but as far as I can tell, the role of Nobunaga is entirely uncredited in English, because apparently whoever did it was so fucking ashamed of being involved with this project, they had their name removed.
Indeed. Imagine my surprise to discover that the prophesized Demon Lord was Japanese.
Ah, that means we beat you all here. I take this back to Japan's government and we'll have squatters' rights.
Well, it was mentioned in Gemini's Book of Five Rings. And in a book I obtained myself called Il Million. They both have a passage that reads, "The Demon Lord seeks the city that never sleeps."
That, of course, means New York and Nobunaga, Lord of the Sixth Heaven, some call him.
No one calls him that.
So you did have it.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but I had to keep it safe. Last time you
Plus,
were
it was
here,
funny.
I had it smuggled back with you. Didn't notice, huh?
Why didn't you just tell me about it?
Because I know how much you hate.
Yeah,
all that
why wouldn't you
gold
just
stuff.
tell your people about it?
Because Sunnyside is an asshole. The long-standing history of control issues.
Also, it's not smuggling if they know about it.
I can feel an incredible dark pneuma coming from that demon
Dog,
castle.
you.
Hatred, vengeance, the desire to kill all living things.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, Rosita's just hungry.
Ah.
I am gonna kick his butt.
Ah, she bit me!
Sunnyside.
Get away from her, Jiminy. It's not safe.
I gotta get my shots again.
New York's in big trouble. I know. Cherry, Henri, can you get a reading on it? Of course.
There.
We're reviewing the
It's
data
there.
right now.
Man, we ain't found shit.
Shit.
This is like combing the desert.
It's a giant
Azuchi
sky castle.
has emerged near the center of Manhattan and stabilized itself. Dark pneuma levels unknown. Composition unknown. It's affecting space-time itself. This is very
So does
similar to
Nobunaga show up in
energy
any of the other
recorded
games?
near Tokyo in 1924.
I don't think Nobunaga shows up in any of the other Sakura Wars games, but if you want some kind of dark villain leading a demon army, in a lot of anime, you can just go to Oda Nobunaga.
For whatever
and
reason.
He fits your role.
Somehow.
I mean, technically so does God in the Judeo-Christian mythology, so...
Yeah, but I can't think of a game where you kill Oda Nobunaga with a chainsaw.
That probably actually happens in some game or another now that you
But
mention
I
it.
think we can handle this threat if we act quickly.
Okay, now I do have to ask the qualifying question. Does it have to be male Oda Nobunaga? Because if not, I can cite example.
It's a rune used to seal away evil energy. Only the 5 ring warriors can use it.
It would have been helpful if you brought that up at any point in time before right now.
I was gonna say let's not bring Fate into this, but then I remembered that there's female versions of Oda Nobunaga outside of Fate, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking Fate. I have no idea about that series.
There's female versions of every historical character outside of Fate.
Yes.
The Demon Lord will be sealed away once again. Or so it is said. They say this is how Nobunaga, a mid-level demon, was sealed away in medieval Japan. And Mr.
Mid-level?
Sunnyside
Apparently.
gathered the 5 ring warriors.
Apparently he's always been a demon?
He's a Hanzo main.
That's right. You will lead the 5 ring warriors to Nobunaga at the top of Azuchi Castle. Do you think you can do that? Glad to hear it. Everything so far has gone according to plan. New York Combat Review Star Division. It's showtime! Star Division, we're on!
Yes, sir!
Alright, everyone done with their poses? Let's deploy.
So is this actually the final boss-ish, or...
No, we have one more chapter after this.
Okay.
Grandmother,
So there's actually combat during that chapter.
Yes.
My lord, they all lost their lives in service of your glorious ambition.
No big deal, I guess. They were all kind of idiots.
Kokuryu, Dokuro, Yumedono, Tsugarubi, all of them. Compared to my second coming, their loss is nothing.
Of course, my lord. And with your victory, their souls will rest in peace.
Until we revive them again because we're bored.
Grandmother, prepare for battle. The rebellious swine are headed this way.
Yes, my lord. We are fully prepared for their arrival.
All who stand in my path must die. Do not allow them to live, even if you must die.
Very well, my lord. I will not let you down.
God, I hated that freaky rabbit.
Now I can eat all the tricks I want.
Ah, Lionheart.
I officially give you the title of Lionheart, Shinster, which is a title I just made up. Ha ha.
Yeah, there we go, 1928.
Yeah.
Why aren't they fighting back?
Maybe they're scared of the five-ring warriors.
Oh yeah, you might have seen it briefly there when it panned by. It's not a detail you see very often, but just so we are clear on this, the sword on Jiminy's Kobu has a revolver handle.
Fantastic.
Sure, why not?
You mean that they don't even consider us a threat?
Look, Diana, his opening move was to cover the city in piss. He is beyond caring.
Look! Someone is over there!
That's a pillar of lava, not a someone.
Star Division. Welcome to Azuchi Castle.
Didn't we just beat you up like a month ago? Shut
I
up!
have spares.
What do you think? Quite splendid, isn't it? Ranmaru?
That fight was just for show.
What was it you said? Punish the offense? Pity the offender? I've already died once, so I am no longer bound by your pathetic morality.
You said you're dead, but I said nah-uh, and you said uh-huh, and I said nah-uh. And then I went to the Demon Lord, and he said play nice.
Yes, sir.
Alright, you heard it, everyone. Rabbit soup time.
Yep.
We've discovered an unusual trait the enemy has.
Narrow that down. Like a lot.
The star could be pulled into the other dimension. Gee, I wonder if it's those 4 very conspicuous anchors.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
wonder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not sure who designs your mecha or battlefield, but they should be fired.
I thought it would be funny if I put a death pit underneath her robot. I don't like her. She's stupid and obnoxious.
Yes, sir.
I mean, to be fair to the same guy who was like, they sacrificed themselves to your revival. Eh.
Yep.
They'll rest in peace now. Eh.
Ah, that cursed elevation.
Shining! Look!
Ah.
Right, destruction ball.
Uh-huh.
Or
So she does shoot the gun that is part of her.
Yes.
Yes, she does.
Okay.
so it's a gun blade proper.
Essentially.
Yep.
assumption is get pulled towards the center of your turn?
Correct.
Fire the bird missiles. Unbeknownst to Diana, each bird missile contains an actual bird. We've learned how to maximize the suffering of these poor defenseless creatures. Court is now in session. Diplomatic immunity. Immediately breaks the chains holding her up, drops her into the lava. My hubris! I dubbed the Rabigarus.
You really don't want to be there.
Nope.
Well, at least it affects the enemies too.
I just realized we've attacked very little with Diana in Kobu mode.
Yeah.
We haven't had her that long, and a lot of the fights have been in flying mode.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of fights in this game in general are just in flight mode.
Boom. Yeah, Ratchet, that's not the other dimension. Not unless the dimension is the elemental plane of lava.
It's another dimension in the Dragon Ball Z sense of the term.
Ah, okay. So, there's a chance we could send Rosita to the home of infinite losers.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, it's definitely not the Shadow Realm. It's not purple enough.
Oh, okay, never mind. Whew, sliver of health.
Yep. Last hit point's the only one that matters.
Yep.
Can we let people get knocked out?
I don't think so on this one, actually. I think if anyone goes down, we lose.
Time.
Poke. Poke. Hot samurai poking action. Yep.
Oh, we're about to find out. I mean, there's a decent chance we're just going to fail this anyways because we've lost 2 people now, so...
Yeah.
And another 2 are near dead, so if they don't get a turn soon. Like that.
Yep. It's fine.
Jimmy's got this.
Yeah, see, the other annoying thing is in most of the other chapters, we at least have the chance to get like 1 or 2 other people highly motivated. This chapter, it's basically whoever you've got the date with.
Yeah, essentially.
If you don't have enough power to do your knockoff Love Tank Yoken, then...
Fuck Diana.
Apparently.
Yep.
Just, stop that right in its tracks.
Yep.
while you fire at nothing.
Yep.
Yep, there goes Diana, because she didn't get a turn between the 2 times that it's done this.
Yep. That is the one crippling thing about the battle system from the very beginning of Sakura Wars to today. Its initiative system
Is garbage.
will kick the player in the balls. It is not designed to be fair. I also do like her weird sassy Koku stance.
She has like the sword on her shoulder and her hand on her hip doing the shake.
Yep. Oh no, we've been transported to the lava dimension. Why did we work for an evil villain? Oh, what fools we are. I'm highly motivated in myself. You can be too with Shinjiro Taiga's new 5-step program to bettering yourself.
And again, she has not had a turn since they aimed.
Nope. Yep. See, Diana, that's how you tank that. Maybe if you had more fighting spirit, you didn't spend your time whining about the KFC that opened down the road. Whoop! Whoop! Hop over.
There we go.
Alright, everybody else's sacrifice was not in vain.
Ah, why did I open the portal to the lava dimension?
And everyone else was fine for some reason.
I won't allow pests
I heard that. Shut up, bug lady!
to touch Lord Nobunaga.
I will touch him.
He devoted his entire life to this cause. It's like a kind of love.
A stupid, creepy kind of love.
That still doesn't just
Touch! This is why I'm not broken up that he's dead.
There's only one kind of justice.
But any end which demands
Just
unjust
would come over and just start touching my head for no reason.
Jiminy, we are here
Rosita, that's not the lesson we're doing. We did that last chapter. This is about fighting the Demon Lord, not fighting the inherent desire for vengeance that lives in Gemini's twin hearts.
Welcome.
To death.
The President! Newcastle, who dis?
Really not sure why they didn't just use his portrait, considering we'd seen him already.
Well, we didn't see him.
Indeed.
True. We ourselves have not seen him technically.
Demon Lord of the sixth heaven, to be precise.
I also go by Carl.
Five ring warriors are here. Your luck's run out.
Five ring.
We're here to seal you away for good, and we'll save scum in order to do it.
That's these 5 girls. Trust me, there are 5 of them. The other 3 are temporarily indisposed with lava problems.
They got better. They were in the cuts.
Yes, sir.
Thankfully, the cockpits are lava-proof somehow.
They didn't explode. They teleported away.
Yes, using the power of magic steam. And thus we form the 5-ring mandala.
Please tell me this transforms into a giant robot. I mean, I know it doesn't, but...
Nah, they don't do the really giant robot thing in Sakura Wars, unfortunately.
They are not combining Kobu.
And the
that?
music abruptly.
But it's really abrupt how the music's going. It's like,
I
nope,
have turned off
nope,
your
stop that.
Well, that was stupid.
And you call yourselves the Five Ring Warriors? Conceited fool.
I knew the
You are
5-ring
no
warriors. I fought at the 5-ring warriors. You are no 5-ring warriors.
Kneel before me.
Beautiful Zod.
Rainbow beam.
Did he just scream touch and fling them out of the building?
I think it was Kotsu? I'm not sure, though.
His power is unimaginable. This is bad.
The sound editing is bad in this game.
Sound editing is bad in this game.
No, don't be foolish. We all have to pull back at the same time.
There's a rhythm to this. It's a metaphor.
Ramaru, do not let them escape.
I thought he was dead.
No.
Oh. God, what do you have to do to kill him?
Got better.
Can't let you leave here alive.
One of the demons is doing something effective.
Gain my lord.
What spore of madness is this?
Also, why is he more effective with a scythe than a giant
Oh,
robot?
he has a bow. Yeah, things I remember about Oda Nobunaga. Well known for using a bow.
Yeah. Not, having
Guns.
armies that used, Tanagashima.
Maybe that's why everybody paints him as a villain, because he's a dirty cheater.
Does use guns.
Yep.
Do not dare to judge that which you cannot comprehend.
I can comprehend it perfectly well. You just killed your servant. What's not to comprehend?
I mean, he was kind of a douche, but still.
My lord, I am honored to give my humble life in the service of your ambition.
I mean, I'm gonna be real here. I could get the point if, they were holding on to me, and then you fired the arrow through them into me, but it didn't penetrate, dude. It went like 6 inches, hit his heart, and it stopped. Like, I'm not even scratched. That was just dumb.
Yeah,
Like you
no, if you piccoloed me, sure, but
You didn't even tear my clothes, man.
I'm pretty sure at this point Renmaru could have just killed me himself.
I don't think the arrow even went through Renmaru.
I mean, it's a scythe that was capable of cutting through the entire cockpit armor of the.
He's 90 pounds
Gomu,
soaking wet in his jester costume.
I mean, they just kind of stood there. I fired the arrow. It happens.
Hanzo main.
I mean, considering how weak these arrows are, you could just, I don't know, use Renmaru as a shield at this point. Or the corpse, rather. Or you can fall off that cliff we didn't see.
And
sure.
I'm free.
Oh no, I mean, we were at the top of the tower of the Demon Castle.
Free falling.
Like, literally, when he fired that rainbow blast, it blew out a window.
It's like, are you okay? You have like a arrow of light jammed through your shaft.
Yeah,